Hey, what's going on, guys? And as you see, this is Terabyte, or not Terabyte. This is Hellbound. Yeah, things happened, and it's not gonna be the end of Hellbound, but I just wanted to make this video. Like, I couldn't not make this video and pretend like nothing happened. But yeah, this is Spawn. You're gonna see it in one of my videos when it didn't look like this. But Spawn was made by Kim, all in survival. There was no creative involved. No one on the server used creative for any means until now. I am not opt on the server except for right now. I'm only opt for a little bit just to do this. So, if you guys remember, I put out an announcement video saying that I was hosting a UHC group called Lockdown. And I did. I ended up hosting it. And it didn't go well. It just kind of blew up. People got angry. First UHC happened. There were some problems with lag. Let's just say the first UHC of Lockdown is the last UHC of Lockdown. The only way you're going to be able to see the Lockdown UHC is if you go to Dr. Professor Luigi's channel. He's the only one posting it. So just go to his channel if you really want to see how it happened. He had a pretty successful UHC for his first UHC ever. So go check out that if you want to. But during that, I kind of accidentally made an enemy that I never thought I'd make. And in my opinion, I don't think this ever should have happened, but it did. So just to tell you guys, d up. Not d up p. Oh wait, no. Slash game mode 0 yt. You're not up. Just in GM. Alright. But yeah, Fame was the unknown person to become my enemy. And what happened was he ended up dying, but he blamed it on the lag because it's the first UHC, so obviously there's going to be problems, and the lag ended up being one of those. So he ended up kind of, I would have to say, he overreacted, and he was raging in the Minecraft chat, which you'll see if you go watch Luigi's video. He started raging in the chat about dying. He said it was bull, blah, 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 blah. So, eventually, just to get him to stop his complaining, I took action and banned him, which didn't go to plan because, obviously, now we are here having to fix Spawn. And it wasn't just him that did this. It was Fame and Outclicked, which you didn't actually see Outclicked yet because I never recorded with him and never even really talked to him in a video at all. The first time talking to him was the UHC, and he kind of went wherever Fame went. And since Fame decided to rage, he went with him and just kind of went ahead. They weren't banned yet, and griefed spawn. So yeah, I didn't realize I was going to make an enemy out of Fame, because I actually, for the time being, liked him. He was one of our officers on the SMP, but it just goes to show that you can't really trust people that you even think will be good, because Fame, if you got on his bad side, it was kind of like you were stuck there. There's no getting out of it. Hey, Flame's here. But yeah, so I didn't want to ever have to go on to creative on the server. This is the only time I will ever be in creative. It's for a good reason, but yeah, it's just I couldn't just pretend this didn't happen. I couldn't just go ahead and not record a video on it, because if I pretended like nothing ever happened, it wouldn't be good for me. It's just something needed to be made expressing how this went down, so if you ever hear on anyone else's channel that it happened, you won't be wondering. Fame and out clicked app. And it's also kind of sad that Kim worked so hard on this, and they blamed it on me. They said this was your fault, and they just kind of went with that, and they ended up griefing Spawn because of me. Kim worked so hard on this, and to think that I was to blame for this, which I know I wasn't, but to think that was even a possibility of anything is kind of it kind of hurts. I know it really wasn't my fault. It was just bad. It was just really Fame and Outclicked overreacting to something they shouldn't have acted this much on. And it was just because they decided they wanted to take actions on something that didn't really need to be acted upon. And they started hurting other people just because I banned Fame from the server for the time being, because he was raging in chat, which isn't something I felt like I had to do, because if you guys know my history and track record when it comes to UA or hosting an event, you'll know things have not gone well. In the past, I've tried doing the game show, that went south. I tried doing all these other things, and they just all went south. So me banning him was me trying to keep order and to fix something before it got broken, and it just ended up breaking more. Penguin's house got griefed. The spawn got griefed. For some reason, the only things that I'm surprised weren't griefed were my house and my shop, which is over there. You'll see that in a later video. But it's just weird that none of my stuff was destroyed, and they just went after everyone else's. So I don't know what that's all about. If they here's Kim. Hi. I don't know if she really knows what happened. All she knows is I'm flying up here. Or as far as I know, all she knows is I'm flying up here fixing things. I've pretty much fixed most of the stuff. I'm gonna get into a call with her soon, see if she's even able to talk, because right now she's sick. So I don't know how she is to call right now. So if she can't really call at the moment, I won't force her to get into a call, just so she could keep her voice at a rest, because she's really sick right now. But I've pretty much fixed everything that was wronged right now. I just need to de-op people that need to be de-opped, which is basically just me. They blew up this area over here, it looks like, which I'll fix. I'll fix to the best of my ability. Landscaping is not my forte in Minecraft. Like, this is probably the best that's gonna happen with that, except I'll cover over some of these holes here and try to make it look like nothing happened. But if this video was not made, I would just have to live with the fact that people wouldn't know about this. Like, you guys wouldn't be informed, and I don't like leaving my subscribers out of the know. Like, if I don't plan on uploading for a long period of time, I will always make a video saying I'm not going to be recording because of school or anything like that. But when it's so I don't like keeping people out of the loop, so I thought I should make this video keeping you guys in the loop, so you guys know what went down, so there's no questions, no concerns, and you don't hear this from anyone else but the original source of who saw it first, and that was me. I came home from driver's ed, was gonna do some fishing, see if I could get some treasures, and I came back to trash. So as you can see, everything's fixed now. I have fixed what was wronged, and yeah, so I'm not gonna do my proper outro. I'm just gonna say I hope you guys will understand why I had to make this video, and see ya.